I'm going to show you how to shape a really sticky dough, whether from low gluten flour or high hydration. This approach works with any dough where you can't get surface tension during the shaping process. First, rub plenty of flour into your proofing basket liner. I prefer to use a basket liner with sticky dough because in the worst case scenario, if the dough sticks, I find it easier to peel fabric off dough than pry stuck dough out of an upside down basket. I'm using all-purpose flour, but rice flour and whole grain flour work too. Next, flour your work surface and scrape out the bulk fermented dough. This is a really sticky rye and corn Portuguese Broa de Milho. Using a spatula or dough scraper, you can avoid leaving behind dough in the bowl or all over your hands. With a bench knife, your hand, and more flour, flip the dough around, coat all sides of it with flour, and flatten it. Now you can shape it as you might a regular dough. Here I'm shaping a petard. Dust the shaped dough with more flour and place it in the proofing basket. For the final step, I'm going to toss the dough around in the proofing basket. This is a modification of Broa de Milho shaping, where the dough is tossed around in a floured bowl. My arm motion is a winding circle. Play around to get a feel for what rotates the dough in the basket. Be gentle and do it over a clean surface in case you accidentally toss the dough out of the basket. Just pop it back in and start over if that happens. This step gives your dough a thorough coating of flour and a really even shape. If you want a smooth surface to score, land the dough seam side up, and for a natural opening of the dough, land the dough seam side down.